This is the normal world. You go to work in a city. All around you are enormous new buildings. They look alike. But you will never be able to afford to live in them, because they are not really homes. They are blocks of money.
Are you tired of generic housing? Does your whole neighborhood look the same? Does the outside of your house just bore you to death? Like, take a look at this. Are you tired of this? I'm tired of this. You could have something different. I bought a flip book from Object, and it gives me a whole choice of facades that I can choose for the outside of my building. Now let's talk about your apartment. You tired of your apartment? It looks the same as all the rest, huh? Like, look at this. Man, this is boring. You can't have this. Let us fix that for you. We'll change it. We'll give you something new. You want a pyramid? We'll give you a pyramid. Whatever you want. What the is this? If you're tired of this like me, go ahead and go buy yourself an OFP Choose Your Own Facade book.
It was touted as a solution, a cure for the disease. Pruitt Igoe would rise above the polluted slums, lifting its residents out of poverty.
Realised that there was now no future in building housing for ordinary people, because all the government grants had gone.
I was so nervous to exist outside of social norms and liability in an urban environment.
What would you do?
I wanted a place that provided a healthy distraction from the monotony of the capitalistic consumer day.
Who would you call?
I called Jenkins and Chalmers.
Call Jenkins and Chalmers today. I'm Stan Jenkins.
And I'm Barry Chalmers.
We're here to fight developer architecture by creating urban liability zones.
And you may ask yourself, what are liability zones? You want to take this one, Stan?
Sure. We use our legal expertise to create urban zones where liability is assumed to the user, allowing the program to be manipulated and the developer to be defeated. If liability is removed, who becomes liable? Allow Jenkins and Chalmers to fight for you.
Computers now allowed manufacturers to economically produce short runs of consumer goods. The old restrictions of mass production disappeared, as did the worry that had bedeviled corporate America ever since mass production had been invented, that they would produce too many goods. With the new self, consumer desire seemed to have no limit.
Stu Cunningham here with the Plan Master, the master planning specialist. Are you tired of the monotony of the architectural planning process? Well, let me tell you, have you ever been thinking, this is so easy, wise, and automated? I've got a product for you. You need the Plan Master, a revolutionary master planning machine that automates the standardized master planning process in an easy-to-use, easy-to-manipulate environment. Architecture finds itself stuck in the continuous loop of the master planning process. Let the Plan Master do the work. Why do you want to work twice as hard? This is for the mapping, the zoning, the regulation, the code, the ADA. It does it all. Out of this mechanization, a new architecture is born, one where the architect is empowered by the will of design. The new architect is empowered by his artificial intelligence with the will to fight against the corporate structure.
Started to buy up derelict buildings in New York, and he announced that he was going to transform them into luxury hotels and apartments. But in return, he negotiated the biggest tax break in New York's history.
Developer housing got you down? Tired of staring at the same old boring building? Does your apartment complex look like all the other ones in your city? It's time for Premium Grade Architizer Spray, brought to you by OFP. This product will add diversity to any urban environment. Just point your Premium Grade Architizer Spray at any surface. Push down on the easy applicator nozzle, and boom, boom. 48 hours later, that same surface is covered in beautiful complexity. This spray contains an all-natural product designed to grow design-worthy moss anywhere. Just spray away and pray the landlords don't prey on your play.